Up, Tuks FM? Good to be here.
Well, guys, Nick, please tell us a bit about, Creative Genes Online. Just tell us about it.
Yeah, Creative Genes is a platform I created. It's an online learning platform. So basically, it's a tutoring services. So if you're a tutor or a student, you can find services there. So I created the website so that tutors will have access to all the students at Tuks, and students can easily access tutors. That's what it's all about.
Oh, that's cool. What are you studying?
Well, I'm doing my final year in mechanical engineering. Hopefully I'll finish this year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So how do you juggle between being the website owner of such a platform and your studies?
Yeah, well, that's not too much. The website itself is not a lot of work to maintain. I did most of the fundamental stuff during the holidays, and now I'm just simply putting it out there. So the maintenance part is not difficult, and I'm also just focusing on my research this year, so it's not bad.
What was your inspiration, creating this website? What was it that led to you deciding that, what, guys, such a platform is absolutely necessary and you're going to be the man to actually take that step?
Well, yeah, it's in two parts. The first part is my personal life and what I believe in, and the second part is more business orientated. So the first part is that I've always been that type of person. I like giving to community, and I like doing things that make a difference. Ever since I got to Tuks in first year, I was involved with Junior Taki. I've been involved with many societies on campus, Ed Society, which deals with soup kitchen. I've also been a member of the IBIT Faculty House, head of marketing, and I've also been a mentor at the university, and I've also been a tutor. So, and that didn't start at university, it started in high school. So you can understand that my life, I just want to serve. I believe that's my personal purpose. So it became natural for me to try and leave something before I leave Tuks. And then the second part is more business orientated. I looked at all the problems we have in the country. Every young person, political leaders, everyone is complaining about it. And I saw there's a lot of problems, and there's crime, we have education, we have unemployment, and I decided that, well, I'm an engineer, I'm about to graduate, I have a good job set up for me, I have a bursary, but why not try and do something that is going to benefit the whole of South Africa, especially young people. So I have a personal blog, it's called nickinspires.co.za. So in Nick Inspires, basically, I just motivate young people. I create free tutorials. Right now, I created a course, a full online course where you can learn how to program. So if you are anywhere in the country, you can just log into Nick Inspires and you'll find the course and you'll learn how to program for free. So I identified the education problem, access to quality education and skills development. And I said to myself, well, somebody needs to solve the problem. Why not me? So that's the inspiration behind Creative Genes Online.
Oh, that's wonderful, actually. I love the fact that you took initiative. You identified a problem and you were like, you know what, here are the steps that I've put in place to actually solve this problem. And that's actually wonderful.
And it's also interesting that it's like you've been everywhere. You're not just focused on your personal blog. Like ever since you got into Tuks, one can tell that you've been places that you really want to help.
Yeah.
I just want to know, is there any box that you haven't ticked? Because I feel like you've done everything.
Well, I haven't been to Tuks FM. So,
welcome.
Yeah, this is a great platform, man. But, it's one of the things, most people come to university and the only thing they want to do is just get a degree.
Of course.
And I understand that, but, university for me is about learning. Now, learning is lateral. It's not... okay, just go to class, do some calculations, crunch some numbers, like most engineers and scientists. You just want to go there and study. And that's okay, but you need to develop your leadership skills. You need to develop other areas of your life. And perhaps you might find that you can contribute more to society than just having a degree. So,
true, very true. Oh, and are these tutoring services only available to Tuks students in the Tuks syllabus, or are you actually branching out into WITS, UCT, taking the whole of South Africa by storm?
Yeah, so that's the plan. The plan is not Tuks. Well, I started at Tuks for obvious reasons, because this is home, this is where I need to receive a lot of support. This is the university that formed me, where I learned all my values and my leadership skills. So obviously I'm focusing more on Tuks for now. So like I said, the problem is access to quality education and skills development.
Yeah.
With tutoring services, we haven't even started solving the problem, but it's a first, it's a beginning. So what we offer, if you go to our website creativegenesonline.com, you will find, first of all, tutoring services. So you can become a tutor or find a tutor for free. You can list your tutoring services for free. The second thing is that you can sell your textbook online, and you can also buy textbooks. So students will be able to interact and sell their textbook easily. Then another thing is online courses. You will find online courses there through affiliate marketing. I've put up some online courses that you can learn. So if you are into marketing and you want to learn more about graphic designing, you can just, on your spare time, I mean, at Tuks we have free Wi-Fi, while at the computer labs you can just sort of branch out and learn a new skill. So I've also put that out there. And then lastly, we are planning on taking this thing to all the universities, all the traditional 11 universities across the country. Okay. But first, we want to establish a firm base here at the University of Pretoria.
I think you should put emphasis on the fact that I can find a tutor for free, and the tutor can find people to mentor for free. Is that what you're saying, basically?
Oh, no.
Because I heard you saying that in some parts.
What we mean by free is that if you are a tutor, you can list the services for free.
Okay.
So the tutor is up to them if they want to give the services for free or they want to charge.
But you're giving them exposure.
I'm giving them exposure, so easy access. Remember, the problem that we try to solve is access to the tutors. So let me put a scenario to you. It's during engineering week, you are studying, and it's late, it's 8 p.m. You can't find a tutor and you're stuck with the problem. Yeah. What are you going to do? Tutors, you can only find them on Monday. Mm-hmm. But if we have the tutors online there, we have a section there where you tell us where you stay. So if you're staying at Tuks Village, you see, oh, there's a tutor next door. And then what you do, you call the tutor, you contact them, and they're able to help you right there and there.
All right then. You see, okay, we've spoken about the vision now. We've identified a problem, and we're going to dedicate ourselves to helping the youth of South Africa get the quality education that it deserves. But now, let's talk behind the scenes now. How exactly does the website itself generate income? Because you need to be generating some sort of revenue to actually keep such a vision afloat. So how does that website generate income?
Yeah, well, that's an interesting question. I get that a lot. So the first thing is that if you trace all my background, first of all, it's about giving back, and the second part is that obviously to put out a website, it's not for free. I have to pay for hosting, I need to pay for marketing and all of that. So the idea right now, I'm just bootstrapping everything out of my own student allowance. So that's why the website is not so built and developed that much.
But you will get there.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that if I get enough students, maybe someone might say, hey, you know what, let's do this thing. In fact, I want to reach out to all the IT persons and web developers. If you have any idea on how we can push this idea forward, just, maybe you can call in and come at Tuks FM and leave your contact details, and I'll be happy to work with you. So the website right now, I'm planning on generating income through ads, but then that's also not too much. So in the future, what we will have is that tutors can list their services for free. Right now we're offering a flat rate. So if you are tutoring social sciences, you only have to charge 100 Rand. If you want to charge more than 100 Rand, then you'll have to pay to list your services. So that's how we are also planning. But it's still in the pipeline, everything.
Yeah, that's good. At least there are steps in place to make sure that the thing survives. Because if it's not generating income, no matter how brilliant the idea is, it will die because it needs to be generated. That's what it feeds on. Yeah, definitely. Okay, lastly, I just want to ask you, what is your vision, firstly, for, your company? And also, this whole... how can we get in touch with you? You already called for, people who are on the technical side who have, some expertise that they can share with you and whatnot, but also those other people, the people in need, those people that are strugglers. Now, how can they also get in touch with you?
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, I have a blog, www.nickinspires.co.za. That is a personal blog. You'll find out more about me and what I do and what my vision is all about and how I'm planning to help South Africa move forward. Second thing, if you want to know more about Creative Genes, just go to www.creativegenesonline.com. You'll find our details there. You can contact me if you want to personally contact me. You can just go to Facebook.
Are you sure about that?
You can go to Facebook. You'll find me there. It's Twitter. My Twitter handle is NickInspiresSA. You can find me there, and we can work something out.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. That was Nick from Creative Genes Online here on Tuks FM. It's about 19 minutes past 7, and you are still tuned into the news platform. We will be diving into our other headlines, some delicious topics that we do have this evening. But for now, here's some music, hey?